30 things that I wish I knew before I started learning how to code in Python, part 2. At the end of the day, coding is literally problem solving, and you're telling the computer what to do with the lines of code you're writing. So what's really helped me is writing out what the computer should be doing in plain English before I write in any code, because this helps you write the code in the most efficient way. Obviously, this step comes after you're a little bit more familiar with Python and with the syntax surrounding it. And what this also does is frame your brain for writing the most efficient piece of code, because when you go and work for companies as a data scientist, or if you're ever diving into the weeds of data analysis as a product manager, then they're going to want to see that you were able to write efficient code as opposed to just writing anything, and better start early than later. And the next thing is learn how to Google and prompt engineer like an absolute pro, because what no one tells you when you're learning these languages is the fact that most of the job when you're at your company, or even if you start your own company, is going to be 70% Googling, asking the correct questions, and then 30% actually writing the code. Because memorizing the syntax, every single thing that Python has, is not something that you're really expected to do every single day. What this essentially will help you do is just understand the basic syntax and how Python is structured, so that when you are Googling, you know the basics, and then that way your code is actually a lot better when you Google or ChatGPT or you use Claude or any other AI tool, as opposed to you blindly Googling and not knowing really what to take from it. The last thing is make sure you open a GitHub account as early as possible. Like, even if you're taking a really small course, you have a really small project, uploading every single project that you do onto GitHub is going to build your repository. And when you apply for jobs, they're gonna look at this shit. They're gonna be like, she has a lot of stuff going for herself. It doesn't matter if the project is bad or if you think you don't know how to do anything. Just the fact that you have something uploaded makes a big difference, and it shows them that you're active on there. So if you want a part 3, definitely let me know. And as always, follow me for more professional and personal growth tips. Bye!